If you're living in California and thinking about moving to Austin, you're not alone and you're not crazy. Whether it's the cost of living, the taxes, the traffic, or just needing a fresh start, families and professionals across California are making the move every single day, and I've helped a lot of them do it. In this video, I'm breaking down what really changes and what doesn't when you move from California to Austin. We'll cover housing, taxes, lifestyle, weather, and a few surprises you may not expect. And I want you to know, I get what big changes feels like. I personally lost over 85 pounds in the last couple of years, and I know what it's like to hit the breaking point and say, it's time to do something different. And if you stick around until the end, I'll show you how to grab my free Ultimate Austin Relocation Guide. It's the same one I sent to my California buyers so they could plan their move with confidence and clarity. So let's get into it. Let's break down what really changes and what doesn't when you move from California to Austin, Texas. I've helped dozens of families make this move, and there are a few key things you'll want to know before you pack a single box. Housing. What your money really buys. Let's talk numbers. In California, $7 and $50K gets you very different things depending on where you are. In San Jose, $750K might get you a 2-bedroom condo with HOA fees and limited parking. In Los Angeles, you're looking at a 70-year-old 1,300 square foot home on a tiny lot in a dense area. And in San Diego, maybe a modest townhome if you're lucky. In Austin, that same $750K can buy you a brand new 4-bedroom home with a media room, home office, spacious backyard, and a 2 or even 3-car garage in a safe, family-oriented community with trails, pools, and highly rated schools. You'll see homes like this in places like Leander, Liberty Hill, Georgetown, and even parts of South Austin. Even in the $450K, $600K range, you'll find 3 to 4 bedroom homes with open floor plans, modern kitchens, and outdoor living spaces, many of which are move-in ready. And when buying new construction, many builders in Austin still offer unpublished incentives like rate buydowns, design credit, or included appliances. I help my clients access those daily. Taxes. A different financial reality. California's income tax rate can reach as high as 13.3%. In Texas, 0. Let's say you make $200K per year. That's potentially $15,000, $20,000 in savings annually, which can go toward your mortgage, travel, investments, or simply peace of mind. Now yes, Texas has higher property taxes, usually in the 2 to 3% range, but those are based on lower-priced homes, and without the state income tax, the overall burden is usually far lower. For many of my California buyers, their monthly payment in Austin is actually less, even for a bigger, newer home, and they're building equity instead of renting. Commute plus traffic. You're buying back time. If you've ever sat on the 405, the 101, or the 880, you know the pain. Commutes in California can eat up hours each day. In Austin, even if you live in the suburbs, most commutes range from 25 to 35 minutes. And with so many companies offering remote or hybrid work, a lot of my clients are cutting their commutes down to 0. Yes, traffic exists here, but it's nothing like what you're probably used to. You'll also find more accessible parking, fewer tolls, and less congestion around schools and neighborhoods. Weather and lifestyle, what you'll actually feel. Day to day. Let's talk about Austin weather. Yes, it's hot in the summer. We hit triple digits, but there's also sunshine 300 days a year, no earthquakes, and no wildfire smoke season. Spring and fall in Austin are absolutely beautiful, and winters are mild, often with highs in the 60s and 70s. More importantly, you'll find an outdoor lifestyle that fits almost any interest. Hike and bike trails, Lake Travis boating and kayaking, incredible live music and festivals, family-friendly parks, and events year-round. Austin is casual, creative, and community-focused. You'll still find great coffee, yoga studios, and food trucks, but without the $14 smoothies and valet everywhere you go. Schools and family life. Public schools in Austin area suburbs like Leander ISD, Round Rock ISD, and Liberty Hill ISD consistently rank among the best in Texas. Many of my clients from California are surprised that they can afford a home within walking distance to an A-rated school without needing to go private. There's also a strong homeschooling and charter school community with more flexibility and less bureaucracy than you may be used to. Rent versus ownership. Let's talk about the power of ownership. If you're renting in California, you might be paying $3,500 to $5,000 per month, and still not building equity. In Austin, many of my relocation buyers are purchasing homes in the $450K, $650K range with monthly payments equal to or less than what they were paying in rent back in California. For many, it's the first time they've been able to own a home with space, a yard, and financial flexibility in years. Culture. Plus, community. What's different and what's not? You're not leaving culture behind, you're gaining access to something different. Austin is filled with tech professionals, creatives, entrepreneurs, artists, and remote workers from all over the country, especially California. You'll find co-working spaces, startup meetups, street murals, farmers markets, music festivals, and world-class food with a friendly, down-to-earth vibe. You're also likely to find your people here, from dog lovers to digital nomads, foodies to families. Why people really make the move at the surface, it looks like it's all about cost. But the deeper reason, people move because they're ready for change. They want less stress, more space, a simpler lifestyle, and more control over their time, money, and environment. That's the same reason I took control of my health a few years ago and lost over 85 pounds. Big changes are uncomfortable at first, but they're worth it when you have the right mindset, a good plan, and someone guiding you through it. Next steps. If you're even thinking about moving from California to Austin, here's what I recommend. First, download my free Ultimate Austin Relocation Guide. It breaks down neighborhoods, schools, taxes, and moving timelines in plain English. You'll love how helpful it is. Second, when you're ready, let's set up a 15-minute strategy call. No pressure, just clarity. I'll help you understand your options and see if this move makes sense for you. Let's wrap it up. So if you're in California and feel like something has to change, I get it, and you're not alone. I've helped so many families just like yours leave behind the stress, uncertainty, and pressure and create something new here in Austin. A better home, a better pace, and a better life. And if you're ready to explore your options, call, text, or email me anytime. No pressure, just clarity and honest advice. And don't forget to grab your free Ultimate Austin Relocation Guide. The link is in the description below. It's packed with info, tools, and timelines to help you make the confident move. And before you go, drop a comment and let me know. What's your biggest fear or biggest hope about moving to Austin from California? I personally reply to every single one. And like the video if it helped. Hit that subscribe button and turn on the bell notification so you never miss a weekly update or home tour. And I'm Ryan Schwartz, your guide to Austin living and relocation. And remember to stay humble, stay hungry, and I'll see you on the next episode. Bye for now.